When temps are down, you're always looking for that little bit of extra warmth. Here's how to turn a sock into a warming compress. The only thing else you need is dry rice. I'm just gonna fill this cup up with rice. To fill the sock, I'm just gonna put the end around the cup. Here's the fun part. My sock is full. I'm gonna tie a knot at the base of the rice. For a more permanent solution, you can also sew it shut. Microwave for 2 minutes to get it hot. Because there's no moisture, you're not cooking the rice, you're just warming it up. There it is, nice and toasty. Just be a little careful, it can be hot. That radiant heat is so cozy on a cold day, and it's fun to squeeze. As long as this doesn't get wet, you can keep using it again and again. For another version, you just need some small towels and a plastic bag. First, get those towels wet. Wring out the extra water, place them in a heat-proof bowl, and put them in the microwave for 2 minutes. These are gonna get hot and steamy. Just be careful with that bowl, it might be hot. Your hot towels go into a plastic bag, just seal that up. Now you have your own personal radiator. Oh, that's nice. For extra comfort, you can toss this in a pillowcase or wrap it in a towel. These are great to warm your feet and to keep with you under a blanket. Now that's cozy. When the temperatures drop outside, you should know how to build a fire. Any campfire requires 3 components: tinder, kindling, and fuel logs. Always check local regulations before lighting any fire. To start, you'll need a clear, dry area. Lay down 2 large fuel logs. Layer 2 more perpendicular logs. These logs will be the longest burning fuel for your fire. In the center, lay in some kindling, leaving room for airflow. Kindling is smaller pieces of wood to help build your fire. Add in some tinder with the kindling. Add another layer of smaller fuel logs right on top. Finish off with a little more tinder on top. For a safe fire, you want an enclosed space like a fire pit or a fire ring. Now let's get this thing lit. If you start a fire, you should be the one to put it out. To do it safely, douse with water and smother until those embers are no longer warm to the touch. Whew, I needed this, my hands are cold. Ceiling fans are definitely helpful to keep you cool in summer, but they're also a key solution in winter to stay warm. The main purpose of a fan is to circulate air around a room, and this applies all year round. But there's one thing you need to check first. In the summer, ceiling fans should rotate counterclockwise. But when you're feeling cold, set them to rotate clockwise. It's as easy as flipping a switch. It should be right on top. And if you have a smart fan, it may be as easy as a button on a remote. Because hot air rises, it tends to settle near your ceiling. That clockwise motion is gonna push warm air back down into the room. That'll help regulate temperatures in your room and make heating your home more efficient. Make sure to check all the fans around your home and adjust them seasonally. I'm gonna need a ladder for this one. In the coldest months, heating a whole house could cost a fortune. Sometimes you only need to warm a small area, or you want to add supplemental heat. A space heater can be a great solution, but be careful, there's a few things you need to know. These can't heat a giant room. They're only for targeted comfort. But in smaller spaces, these really do make a difference. You always want to plug these directly into the wall. Never use an extension cord. Keep them away from doors and windows and give them a 3-foot radius of clearance. While many of them have safety features, they can still be a fire hazard, so be mindful of how you're using them. Don't leave them unattended and don't leave them running for extended periods of time. Don't forget, even with a space heater, start with proper layering, like a jacket, a sweatshirt, or a blanket. Those are gonna be your cheapest options that don't require power consumption. If you are using a space heater, it's a good time to make sure those smoke detectors are working and that you have an extinguisher. These are great for garages, desks, and bedrooms. Keep it near you to stay more comfortable. Now you know how to take the chill off. On those extra chilly days, a heater alone may not be enough. Here's how to use humidity for an extra boost of comfort. A humidifier like this can actually help you feel warmer in cold months. If you run your heater, dry air doesn't do a great job retaining heat. So even at warmer temperatures, you can still feel a little cold. Humidity solves that problem by trapping heat in the air. A little bit of humidity in a small room can make a big difference. Even though the humidifier is not adding heat directly, it'll help you feel warmer. As a bonus, humidity is also great for your skin and sinuses. Humidifiers aren't just for when you're feeling under the weather. You can use them for a little boost of comfort. Even though you can't always see it, you will be able to feel it. You don't need to be this close, but I like it. Just because it's chilly outside doesn't mean your home has to be an icebox. Here's how to keep your home warm when it's cold outside. Let the light in on sunny days to naturally heat your house for free. This will bring up the ambient temperature of objects around your house. Thank you, sun. But at night, keep them closed. This will insulate your home. Having window coverings closed at night will keep that warmth in and all that cold out there. Lighting with a warm color temperature is gonna make you feel calm and cozy. But if you live somewhere that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, try switching to daylight bulbs. These mimic natural sunlight, which is mood boosting and can help you be more productive. Feel like getting something done right now? Nah, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy this warmth. On a cold day, you don't have to brave the chill alone. Here's a trick to take the edge off frigid weather. Your dryer can be your best friend when it comes to staying warm. Before you head out, just heat up a jacket or long sleeve shirt. A few minutes in the dryer is all you need for an extra bit of toastiness. This also works great for things like socks, gloves, and hats. I mean, who doesn't love warm laundry? This even works with shoes. Just tie the laces and hang them on the door. That'll keep them from clanking around. Just make sure to clean off your shoes before putting them in. This also works for damp shoes to dry them out. Just like that, warm and dry. Now that's nice.